Why, hello again, chat. It's been a couple days, hasn't it? Your boy Dartigan's been busy. Been real busy. Making that dying light cheddar. I should not ever use words like that again. It felt wrong. Have I read the new Death Note? Oh, you mean the one-shot that came out a couple days ago? I did. Pretty good. Sad, I wonder if they're wanting to do like a full-on sequel, though. Just one little bite of the Death Note. I don't know if that's enough. Let me just send an everyone message. Probably a lot of people weren't expecting a stream tonight. Bajo man, welcome man. How you doing? Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was like debating if I was even gonna stream tonight, because I just essentially finished up all my work on the Dying Light video like literally 10 minutes ago. Like, do I want to stream now after spending all day doing that? And I was like, yeah, might as well. But then I had like, wait, what am I gonna stream? I didn't really feel like buying a brand new game. So I'm just gonna, it's been a while since I played some Final Fantasy IX on stream. Let's do some more of that. You have extremely vague memories of this game? Well, let me remind you of them tonight. Hopefully they were positive, positive memories. Well, I played the wonderful 101. Possibly. It looks like it's going to be getting both a Switch and a Steam release now. So it's on something I actually own. Kind of hard to when I never owned a Wii U. Maybe, how many people I wonder have actually played that game? Being on the Wii U kind of limited it. I'd almost forgotten about Queena. I do what I want, you have a problem? There's no reason to give her a Russian accent either. So, what's up Sly, how are you? Yeah, I'm essentially pretty much 99.9% done with the Dying Light video. All I have left to do is give it a watch through and make sure it's all there and all in good working order, and I can release it to you fine people. Finally, a normal length video for once. That felt good not having like an hour long beast on my back. Mike, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you. How's it been going, Mike? How's it been going for everyone actually? Hope all of y'all have been investing wisely. I hear Tesla's been booming. Hopefully y'all got your nice rich tendies. Hopefully you all haven't come down with the coronavirus in the past week while I've been away. All healthy and wise. I've seen a lot of familiar people, so not too many people came down with the coronavirus. Are we starting over again? No, we're starting from where we left last time, which was at that, the village. For the life of me, have not been able to figure out how to get the original soundtrack to work. I'd look for options for it. I've started a new game to see if I missed it when I start a new game. Nothing. Oh, also I got a gift. Well, that's one of those emote gifts Twitch gives out. I see. But thank you, Mike, for your tier 1 sub. Or your gift sub, the Nos. There's a new virus called the Sin virus. That sounds very anime-ish. It would probably turn you into a monster of some kind. Yep. You don't name a virus that unless you're in sci-fi fiction. You've got to study for that exam, Dynamite? I understand. Education comes before entertainment, I see. You've never seen Final Fantasy IX before. Why do I think... shit, I read your comment, it was someone else's. Let me get back to that one. This should be good. Also, Roomstorm. Thank you for this, open stream. Here's about coronavirus. Okay, then. No, I was glad everyone died. As you can hear, my voice is about gone, though. That comes from, several hours of recording. And then barely talking the next 2 days because you're nose deep in your computer monitor, editing a video together. I think this is the first time I've talked all day. So it's like, ooh, what is this? This doesn't sound normal. That character looks like Tifa? Which, that one? The little girl? I don't think so. Oh, you mean Dagger. Well, outside of the hair color. Avian flu? Well, that's only infecting birds right now. Is this my favorite game? In terms of story and plot and characters, I would say it is. Admittedly, the RPG gameplay of Final Fantasy IX is nothing, world-bendingly awesome. It's actually pretty, straightforward in how it all works, but it just has a very likable cast of characters for me. Also, Mike get to, subscribe with his own Twitch Prime. Thank you, Mike. So, yeah, you guys will be getting the Dying Light video tomorrow. I still have not figured out, though, the one thing I still have left to do is to figure out what to put up for vote. I'm, at a loss for right now, because I don't want to pick something too big, because I'm trying to save energy for the upcoming releases. Also, K-Rose, thank you for your 6 months. You're at work right now, but happy I'm streaming more Final Fantasy IX. P.S. Isn't the flu still killing more people? Well, it's a bit more than the flu, and yeah, it's still going over, mainly in China. Though, I think that's the only place anyone has died from it. But it has spread a little bit. They've been spreading the love around a little bit more. There's a little bit over there in Finland, some more in California, a little bit here, a little sprinkling of Corona here over there in the Europe, the Europe, not Europe. At least the video is done, right? I now have to finish setting up your website. Setting up your website. Yeah, the video is done. Well, pretty much. I just gotta watch through the video to make sure it's all, put together properly. I didn't screw anything up. You're gonna apply to get into the Unknown Worlds entertainment team. Well, Godspeed. You deserve it. Also, Mike is on a gifting spree. The Baja man this time. Tetsu, how are you? We'll start playing the game in just a second, chat. I literally needed to let my voice warm up because I wasn't joking when I said this was the first time I've talked all day. Your voice is like any other, muscle in your body. If you don't use it, it starts to, oh, it's gonna take a nap on you. Also, there's a gift sub for Tetsu. Must have been a payday for Mike. All of you, I think, will really like Quina when we get her on the team. Very intriguing, mysterious character. Just look at that face. It looks like a Pokemon, admittedly, now that I look at it. Are you dreaming? Possibly. You're replaying Final Fantasy 15 right now and taking your time with it. This is probably the best time to play through it now that they've, fully completed the game, technically. Also, might get another sub to Desiree Medley. The Desiree Medley. You just finished Assassin's Creed 3 and you're glad those credits are rolling. I've actually been giving thought to playing through the first Assassin's Creed again soon. But then I was like, you know what? I don't really want to buy it. You recovered your funds from repairing your car. It was like 2.5k. Mike a good bean. Mike is a good bean. You love that I can say your name now? Trust me, I will still end up mispronouncing it several times in the future. Now that you've jinxed yourself by praising me for it, the next time I try to read your name, it'll come out as like, Desiree Mudley. Immoral Reverie, how are you? It's been forever since you watched. What was the last stream you watched, Immoral? Tell me, what were the good old days for you? Good beans are great. I'll be honest with you, Chad. The only time I eat beans if it's in a burrito. Otherwise, I don't like their texture. Metal Gear 4? Okay, it wasn't that long ago. That's just a couple months. That was like end of summer, wasn't it? Yeah, it was June, August, somewhere. But glad to have you back. Salute. So, chat, I don't know how many of you were here for my last Final Fantasy IX stream. I only did one of them. It was like a month or so ago. And we got to the village of Dali, so we'll be picking up from there. Many of you have probably heard me talk about how I love this game a lot. It's very near and dear to my heart. Maybe you'll see what I see in it. Maybe you'll like, wow, this is boring, Dartigan. Go play some Terminator. I'm actually thinking of putting Terminator, the new Terminator game, up for vote because there's such a lack of new shit. Like, you know what? Maybe this Terminator game will do. This is your favorite? See, Brawl Gamers with me. Also, this is not a research video, so I'm not doing a video on Final Fantasy IX before my cutoff date. But does the game love you back? All games love you if you play them right. Alright, Wild Dartigan. Final Fantasy IX, boring, play Tetris 99. Isn't that the Battle Royale Tetris? Also, GMC, give it a sub to Neospace. There you go, Neospace. Wait, no, that's not right. No, that's not my, no, this is, no. Shit, this is the beginning of the game. I need to load. Alright, I think we need to escape out of the game and come back into it. Or maybe not. Config. Title screen. Surprising that Terminator... Yeah, apparently it's really good. Well, good for, that standard of game. For like a AA game. But I'm kind of considering putting Dead Space up. Dead Space 3 up against Terminator. I'll decide it, before the stream's over tonight, probably. Was it this one? Oh, there we go. You're such a handsome boy. Yeah, this is also using this is using the AI mod that like smooths out the backgrounds, so some of them can look better. Sometimes it makes them look a little bit muddy. That AI stuff still needs some working. Still needs a bit of spit and grease. But what was I doing last? I think we needed to go out and look for, people. Okay, I had to look up for a second because I thought the fire was meowing at me. What about Key 5? What about it? What about that game? Considering that the Terminator game is made, the Rambo that game was... I remember that game just like, wow. What balls on people to make an on-rails FPS game at that time, in space. They sure improved. Money will help. I'm pretty sure the Rambo game had a budget of, a pack of gum. And, whatever they had in, their back pocket. They were poor, essentially. They're like, oh, let's make the best Rambo game we can off, what we can sell at the pawn shop. And so they did. But apparently they got more money for the Terminator license. Though I'm actually even more impressed that anyone would actually give them the license after seeing their previous work. Yeah, I think we read all that. Pack of gum? Yeah, that's not... How much is a pack of... I haven't bought a pack of gum in a while. Actually, the last time I bought gum was at, it's that icebreaker stuff, so it's not really a pack. It comes in like a little bucket, and oof, I don't eat icebreakers anymore. It does murder on my stomach. Like, I don't need if I ever am in need of laxative, I won't bother buying actual laxative. I will buy icebreakers, purple grape gum. Dagger tries harder. For some reason, that's just how it affects me. What's up, N7? Dagger, try harder, Dagger. I must speak with this girl and learn how the common folk speak. Welcome. That's how the common folk speak. Yes. Can we talk for a bit? Talk? Too much info? Well, it's a sharing community, all right. I actually didn't even use any bad words there. You just had to infer what I was talking about. What should I say? I'm from the country. Show me what... I'm from the country. Yacha. Can't you see I'm with a customer? Pasty Yacha. That's a good kid name. But I just heard something awesome. You just got hit by Truck-kun and was transported to a Dartigan stream. Is that where people get sent from? And Mike, holy shit, 300 more bits? Almost missed that one. For some reason, my alerts are... The volume of this game and the volume of my alerts are really off. So, I can barely hear the alert sounds. So if I miss an alert, just blame it on my speakers. Is this stream sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? Not unless they're like buying me a new Ferrari or Tesla or something. Is that the ICK thing? I have no idea what the ICK thing is. Can't you see I'm working? Please, don't mind me. Here's a chance to listen in on some conversation. Thanks, lady. I was gonna say. I'm making these people sound terrible. Is it... I don't know what's wrong with my voice tonight, but it's really just weird sounding to me. Cat side. You know, you can actually go through the most of this game without actually watching any of these active time events and miss a whole bunch of the stuff. And you don't want to miss stuff. Stuff's cool. You know, I don't know if I'd want a cat that looks more like a lizard with fur. Oh, it's you. What should I do? I don't want to give in to my brother, but everyone else is making money except me. Hey, wasn't that customer traveling with... You actually get the best sword for Steiner for getting to the... Yeah, I'm aware of that one, but that ain't happening. You have to basically skip everything to do that. Speedrun the game. Have I played Final Fantasy VI? I have, and I think I got very close to beating it. Because I played it years after it came out, but I still liked it a lot. Also, Random Black Guy. Thank you for your 12 months, 1 year, man. The stream is secretly sponsored by Moo. Oh no, you don't have to shh the Moo. The Moo is, you know, very loud and proud. Never trust a man with a saucer haircut. I won't have to give in and tell them that. I won't have to give in if I tell them about them. His cat judges him. You just purchased FF8, the one on Steam? I heard... Has that one been patched? I heard there's a lot of complaints about it. I want Meryl. You know what I'd like to see Square do? I think I mentioned this before. I'd like to see Square remake Final Fantasy IX, but not in the same style that they're remaking Final Fantasy VII, where it's a huge, big-budget affair. I mean, like, remake it in like a Spyro type way, where they just take the original game, keep all the gameplay the same, and just make it look super pretty. Not the remaster of, you know, Final Fantasy VIII style either, where they just like, hey, here's a few 3D, here's a few new models, and you'll nothing else. Daka. What's she looking at? Pots. Yeah, I still regret naming, you know, Zidane Dartigan. It's just weird when I see the name pop up. FF9 enhancement of, yo, she's a pretty modest, yo, chested girl. She's no Tifa, if that's what you're thinking. It just, you know, these, you know, old PS1 graphics, they had to over accentuate some things. You got a fever or something? Your face is all red. It's nothing. I'm fine. You're acting strange. This music, I can't tell if this is the original music or the remastered stuff for this version of the game. It really annoys me that I can't turn on the original music. I'm just like, why? I get it. Change the way you talk. You're doing great. You still sound funny though. Yeah, I can't. I've looked all over the game's options. I cannot find a way to use the classic music. Thanks. These emotes are the favorite ones. The ones you unlock by gifting people subs. You just like them because they're super positive, don't you? I did fine in the play, didn't I? Oh yeah, I thought you were Ruby. Oh yeah, who was Ruby? Oh yeah, I know who Ruby is. I'm a big fan of Lord Avon's plays. I'm also a big fan of his perfume. I've seen all of them. Need more clown? There'll be plenty of clowns in this game, actually. 2 of them, in fact. I Want to Be Your Canary is one of my favorites. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Is Ruby the young lady with the strange accent? What? Pardon me? Your Highness? Strange accent. You disrespecting my southern heritage? I'm still actually wondering why there is a girl from Alabama in this medieval, you know, fantasy kingdom. That's what Ruby is. Like, gosh darn it! It's like, why is... Where's Alabama found in Alexandria? Yeah. Should I talk more like her? I wish. What? No, no. She's really finicky about her speech. She always laughs at us whenever we try to mimic her. So you should just be yourself. I understand. Alrighty. She's a. You know, I was trying to. You know how people get called normies now. I was going to call her that, but it's like, wait, that isn't really right. Then I was going to say, oh, wait, she's a commoner, so she's a commie now. Then I really was like, oh well, commie already has a definition. We don't have a word for like a commoner. It's like normie. Comedy, no. Ha ha tee hee. Sir Stealth curtsies. We need to decide what to do from here. Will you go back to the inn? What about you? I'm gonna look for Vivi and Steiner. Alrighty, I'll catch you later. Good. You sound just like a regular village girl. Crossing the border might not be so tough after all. Thanks, I had fun. And then she bows. He was a strange one. Why are we doing ASMR? Because the characters were whispering. That's why. Eve, welcome. Do I need any of this? No, I've got all these. You've got a plan, just let you do it, man. What is your plan? Also, I got a plan. We could play for cards, but I lost all my good cards. My Egyptian god cards is what I was about to say, but the joke flopped. But lost all of it earlier, and that fighting that old man for his coffee. An ASMR stream. I've made that joke too many times already. I would not ever do that for plenty of reasons. I think I can see inside. Okay, now we're just kind of perving actually. And instead of I apologize, I'm sorry. I don't think I'd want to use the inn that has a peephole window on the outside on the street level. I appreciate. No, I should say thanks. This wheel looks big enough for an airship engine. Why would they need something like this on a farm? I'm the mayor of this village. Who are you? I'm busy. Please leave. Oh, well. Okay. Snot-nosed Gudo. Almost positive I just said something racist. I wonder if he's one of them. He's definitely one of them. Heard you were an adventurer till you took an arrow to the knee. An arrow ain't stopping me from adventuring. Take much more. What have you missed so far in this game? This is past the intro part of it, where you're at the castle and then the forest. So this is a little. This is where the game gets proper started. It stops you. It lets you out into the front yard without your mom watching over you. I don't think we need a guard. Oh, forget what I just said. We got Ares. Can't get near the treasure box while the windmill is turning. Why would you store stuff here? Your mom is always watching? Oh, yeah. That just means she's a good parent then. That means she cares. And this mayor won't leave his house. Please leave. You got assaulted tonight. Never. Wow, that wasn't expecting that storyline to pop up. Hope you're okay. Hey, BB, what's up? Dartigan. Nothing, I was just thinking. Oh, I see. You met a girl. Good on you, Zidane. Trying to help your buddy out. No, nothing like that. What? Don't tell me you don't like girls. Well, just let him decide for himself, Zidane. Come on. To be honest, I couldn't really tell you. Well, yeah, Vivi's definitely male, but just looking at him, you can't really tell. I never really thought about stuff like that. You alright? And Dartigan is here to make you feel better? Well, I'll certainly try, but damn, man, it's hard for me, even me, to outdo a beating. I'm always thinking about girls. Girls. See, why can't other main characters be like that? I'm popular with all the ladies in Limblum. Come to me if you have any girl trouble, okay? Sure, thanks. Okay then, we need to decide what to do. I asked Dagger to head back to the inn. Would you mind going back there too? Vivi is a FF character? You've only seen him in Kingdom... Well, did you think... There's only two types of characters in Kingdom Hearts, though. Disney and Final Fantasy. So... Kinda had to know it had to be one of the two, right? But yeah, this is where Vivi comes from. I'll head back. That sounds exactly like me. It's what I wish I sounded like. So, what were you staring at? Nothing. But I keep hearing a sound like... Where? That's the sound chocobos make. I'll see you back at the inn. Okay. You ordered 100 pack of lewd stickers. And what are on these lewd stickers? What are chocobos? Is this a chocobo? You know, that can be the meme for Vivi. Someone wants to draw that? Is this a, whatever, is this a bird? Whatever that meme is. Vivi with a chocobo. Chocobo. Kidnapping, and the kidnapping was so good, the guy ran off into the black section of the screen. I'll just let Steiner be and go back to the end. Oh, the look on his face. He sent someone to pick it up right away. All I need to do now is keep quiet until the guests leave. Gotta pretend I'm asleep. Meow. Weeb etchy stickers. There was even a PUBG waifu sticker. How goes the Dying Light vid? Dying Light vid is finished. I love chocobos. Here, listen carefully. Did you hear that? Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo. You know, I wonder what kind of beat you can actually set that to. That or she's turned into a Pokemon. Menu: pickles, 8 gil, vegetable stir fry out of stock, pumpkin salad out of stock, dried potatoes, 4 gil, kebabs, 10 gil, limblum pickles, 8 gil, cash only. We sell, wait, cash only? what would be the other options in, this medieval fantasy world? They don't exactly have credit cards. Oh no, sir, we can't take your Visa, medieval card, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Do you take Bitcoin? That's some modern humor put into your fantasy game. You had a thought today at work. Would it be okay if you started a sin suggestion script thing for the Mortal Kombat games? Sin suggestion script? You mean like sins and stuff? I mean, I wouldn't be reading it until I... it's probably just best to wait until I actually do something on Mortal Kombat. Don't get ahead of it. Because I wouldn't want you to do a bunch of work on something and then I never actually, play the games. Oh, sorry, sir. Peasant coin only. Dutiful daughter, Sly. I like how everyone has a title. I'm sorry, we're not open yet. Do you need medicine? But you just said you weren't open. Yeah, we should buy a couple of those. Moo coin? Yeah, everyone needs to accept the Moo coin. What would Final Fantasy Goku's title be? Saiyan Warrior, I guess. Can I ask you something? What are those strange patterns just outside the village? I'm sorry. I'm really busy right now. You want me to help? Is that some sort of trend? Pardon? I don't think this girl's human. Trend? What are you talking about? There's already a man helping me. You can't come inside. Old lady, kids these days. She speaks the language of boomer. This used to be a farm. Why did they destroy the farm to draw those strange patterns? Crop circles, my man, crop circles. That lady is blocking the chest too. Are we not phrasing anymore? Well, it was pretty clear that I couldn't go behind the counter. You guys are the ones with dirty minds turning into something else. Raven's been in chat more often recently. Yeah, she can't really watch it though. She basically can only treat the stream like a podcast. So, at least unless she's that's changed. But yeah, but it's always good to have her back. I'm busy. I know we can get in here later, but apparently just not right now. What's up, Husky? How are you? You can actually view tonight? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to jinx that, actually. Maybe I go talk to the coffee dude. Oh. I'll just let Steiner be and go back to the inn. No, I want to find Steiner. Okay, never mind then. I missed like a scene. There's like one of those select scenes that you can see what Steiner was up to. I don't know why either. Excuse me, I was just daydreaming. Your friend is awaiting. Chat has devolved into just saying Husky and Moo and Baja and a bunch of other names. It's good that you guys can talk as little as me today. Did you wait long? I asked Vivi to head back. He should be back soon. How do you like this village? Pretty different from the castle, I bet. Yes, the kids are very energetic, and there are so many things to see. I've never walked around so freely before in my life. But where are all the adults? Well, I definitely saw more adults in this town than kids. I saw 3 kids running around and the rest were all adults. It's not exactly a big place. Love for everyone. It's a very love-filled night. Yeah. I used to see them tending the farm next to the village. But that farm is tiny. Yeah. There's something strange going on. We'll leave once Vivi gets back. But what about Steiner? I have a good plan for crossing Southgate. It's gonna be easy. They're not looking for the rest of us, so we'll just hide you. Yo, that's what it takes to get the ladies doing backflips. Learn from a master, chat. If you're in front of a girl you like, just do the most random physically impressive thing you can. Forget about Rusty. Leave everything to me. Queen Bronze Steiner. Firewood stacking duties are complete. I await your command. It's my job to clean the bar. Why are you doing all of this? Sorry. Well, now that you have time, could you introduce me to some adults, like your father? My father won't be back until nightfall. All the other men are also working. They don't come here during the day. Is it you or do the characters have big heads? They all have, super deformed, cartoonish looks to them all. None of these characters aren't meant to look realistic like all the other Final Fantasy characters are. This game was trying to be more of a throwback to the, pre-Final Fantasy VII days when everything was more cartoonish. Pubs are supposed to be a prime source of information. Ahem. I need not ask an adult. Let me ask you a question. I need to know about what transportation method people use in this village. I cannot tell you the reason, but there is someone I must escort to the castle. Are you from Alexandria Castle? Indeed. I command the Queen's Knights of Pluto. I am Adalbert Steiner, Captain of the Knights of Pluto. Final Fantasy characters look normal. Well, they used to look more, cartoonish and, sprites. And then 7 came around, you had CG scenes where they try to make them more look human proportioned. And then the same with 8. And 9 was kind of like going back to more cartoonish looking characters. Knights of Pluto. Oh. Well, if you're from the castle, I guess it's okay to tell you. Please go to the observatory on top of a mountain on the outskirts of the village. An old man named Morid lives there. He takes care of the cargo ship. What do I think of Goldberg? You mean the wrestler? Or are we talking about a different Goldberg? 7 gave everyone's Popeyes. Well, that was just limitations of brand new 3D tech they weren't familiar with. But that became... I'm talking about the CG, though. They tried to go for realism. Say ba, then ha. Baha. Yeah, but when I see a J in a word, I'm going to use that J. I'm not going to leave a J hanging like that. Be a bro to your J. So, pronounce it Baja. It sounds more exotic, too. I'm not letting anyone in chat give me, English lessons, or whatever language that word comes from. I'll say it however I want. He takes care of the cargo ship. The wrestler Goldberg, I haven't thought of him in a long, long time. Is he still doing anything? Cargo ship. So that piece of junk flies to this village? Thank you. Wait. Yes? Thank you for cleaning. Such a nice goyle. But what about Spanish words? Spanish doesn't actually exist. Nay, it is I who should thank you for your assistance. I must make haste. He had 2 matches last year. He nearly killed Undertaker by accident by slipping on sweat. Isn't the Undertaker like nearly 60 years old? I'm pretty sure most people could probably kill him at this point. I mean, yeah, it's... I don't know why so many wrestlers try to keep wrestling when they're clearly in a state where you'll... After about 20 years of beating your body up like that, I mean, good God. Just imagine how hard it is to move around, and they still want to keep wrestling. First it was French, now Spanish. Now you're learning the true, the true plans of us English speakers. It's to get rid of all of the languages, so we don't have to bother going to class for Spanish and French. It's like there will be only one. As it turned out, it didn't matter that we snuck into their mansion. What a mansion! Oh, not wrong game. But the kings were hiding something in their mansion. No, I think he's making this up because there are only 2 kingdoms in this entire world. Limblum and Alexandria. Well, technically there is another one, but it's rat people. What's wrong? Am I boring you? Oh no, your story is very interesting. Even Edge, who returned after 9 years, probably won't last long. Yeah, I haven't watched wrestling in a long time, so I don't really keep up with it, but I have noticed that a lot of the wrestlers that I watched when I was a kid are still, in the business, and I'm like, wow, really? You're like Grandpa, now, aren't you? English makes no goddamn sense. True. That's what happens when you take a Germanic language, and try to, turn it into a, Romance French language. Wrestlers get a pretty awful deal. They are kind of stuck in that contract, I assume. Either that or living on the street. I don't know. Some of them make good money. Now, the ones that get the raw deal, those really... Like, there's a bunch of little tiny wrestling federations throughout the U.S. that do local stuff. Now, they get the raw deal, I think. Because they definitely don't make much... I think Jim Sterling's in one of them, actually. Maybe they don't get a bad deal. I don't know. But, I'd imagine someone in the WWE is making bank at the very least. But they still get the hell beat out of them, even though they tried their best to avoid it. So after, like... Usually after 20 years, they're just, broken, inside. Slip discs, concussions, everything. Oh no, your story is very interesting. 40,000? Really? They only make 40,000 a year? Holy shit, I make more than a WWE guy. I didn't expect that. But I'm concerned about Vivi. Why isn't he back yet? Lower tier guys who aren't merch? Yeah, I'm gonna imagine some of the superstars are making a lot of money. You're right, he is late. I'm not worried about Steiner, but Vivi, I'm not so sure about him. Let's go look for him. Jim Sterling is running one out. Yeah, he doesn't run it, he's just part of it. I think he just acts like a manager character or something. Let's go look for him. You feel dead inside? You just finished an hour's worth of quizzes to prove you had 3 years of hotel auditing and front desk experience. Yeah, that does sound like it would kill you. I can't imagine a test that boring about running a hotel. Prayers to you, Bruddy. Bruddy is not a word, by the way. I meant to say buddy. I've been slurring a lot of speech tonight. I think I'm about to have a stroke. Roman Reigns, The Rock's cousin, makes like 900,000. Yeah, that's more like what I would expect them to make. No. WWE wrestlers are independent contractors, so they are just like YouTubers then. That's what I am. It's a good way for a business to just really, keep an offhands, kind of position to you. Like, we don't want to handle any of the taxes issues. So, you just, here's your money, you deal with it. Don't have a stroke, you'll get drool on your keyboard. You know, I think a bit of drool on my keyboard would be the least of my worries at that point. Might end up, dying or losing a foot or something. Hello, young ones. Did you see a little boy with a tall hat? A boy? God, how much sugar are those kids on to move that way? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we need to go see what Steiner's up to. Wait a minute. Last time I saw Vivi, he was standing over there. The only boys I know are the ones running over there. Oh! Why did you stop, Dartigan? I'm the mayor of this village. Who are you? Leave now. I don't want to cause any trouble before we find Vivi. Let's go. Shawn Michaels came out of retirement for a match in Saudi. How old? Wow, Shawn Michaels. Does he still do that, the old sweet chin music? Paid $10 million for it, and he says he regrets it. Did he get like broken in half? Like he's got to be like in his late 50s too, doesn't he? He shattered his hip. Yeah, I don't think that kind of money's worth it. Breaking your hip is like asking to die early. Did I hear a chocobo? Vivi said he heard a chocobo here. Sniff, sniff. What's wrong, Lion-O? I mean, is someone crying? Sniff, sniff. It's coming from the hole. Vivi? Dartigan. Vivi, where are you? Are you underground? Can you move? They told me to stay here. Are you hurt? No. Don't worry, we'll get you out. We'll hurry, so stay where you are, okay? Okay. What's going on in this village? There's gotta be a way into the underground somewhere. Let's look for one. Okay. Chris Jericho's still wrestling every week, and he's making bank every year. He just had a pay-per-view on a yacht he owns. Chris Jericho, I remember him, but I can't place the face or what kind of stuff he did. Was he like one of those like high-flying, like to go to the top rope kind of guys? Seems like such a quiet village. That's what I kind of remember him doing. Let's go to the, see what Steiner's up to. Not that way, though. Well would lead underground, but you can't fit through that well, can you? There's gotta be a way in somewhere. You looked over your stickers, you counted 3 nipples and 1 crotch pocket. I really want to switch the music, and I just can't find out how to do it. Really, this is not the right combat music. Why can't I go back? Oh. Alright, just place a protect on him then. I don't think this game likes a PS4 controller very much. Shawn Michaels never shattered his hip, then why was Jim making that up earlier? Oh shit, oh no. Okay, I thought she was about to go into trance and I was like, that would be a waste. His back. Okay, that both of those are bad. Breaking hip or back. I think everything's equipped properly. Yeah. Still need to learn that though. So why is there not an option here to turn on the original music? This is now a wrestling stream apparently as well. I think Steiner's here. Old man, where is the med of metal? Oh, my coffee smells delicious. Play me some cards, Sonny, not after you kick my ass. I've been trying to turn into a wrestling stream for 3 years, it will never work. Okay, apparently Steiner isn't here. What is that? Alright, let's go try to get into the underground then. Wrestling is life. Like I said, I stopped watching wrestling when I was a wee lad. Though wrestling used to be really important to people at my school, I got made fun of for liking, preferring WCW to WWF. I think the mayor is still inside. Hey, isn't this obvious? It was the NWO. No, people, for some reason, people where I live just really were passionate about the WWF. They consider WCW the city guys, wrestling, which, like, when you think of it, sounds really dumb. There's a cool breeze. But the NWO era is when I did watch it, and I stopped watching it I stopped watching it about a year or two before WCW got bought out by WWF. Like, I'm done with this. I don't want to. I want to watch cartoons. Yeah, well, pretty much everyone in the South, would watch wrestling. But for some reason, where I live, people thought WWF was like, that sounds like that city fowler stuff. I don't know, I just liked it a little bit better. But then I quickly, lost all interest in it. This isn't. Look at the crusty outline on that turnip. Oh, the AI needs to go back and give that one another pass. I can see the aliasing on it. The crust turnip. Just a regular underground storage facility. Why is it moving? Is it true that the mayor's brother found it? I guess they reconciled. His brother's one of us now. Wasn't he on the old lady's side before? Oh, about abandoning the farm? He probably only said that because he was fighting with the mayor. Who cares? We need more workers anyway. Hey, let's put this one in a box. I guess the guys at the castle will take care of it. The castle? Yup, we're only in charge of production. Gotcha. The pattern on this barrel. Come along now. There is no way they would not see Zidane right there. He's clearly in view. Nope, totally didn't see him there. Hurry up. Vivi. And they hear none of that. Didn't see it either. You tore my quads? That sounds painful. I've been fortunate never torn a muscle. Thankfully, I had all my hospitalizations when I was a kid, and my body was, supple and full of regeneration ability. Did you see the large barrel next to the shed? I've seen the exact same pattern on some of the barrels at the castle. This place must have some kind of connection with Alexandria Castle. I must know what it is. So please, I beg of you, don't cause any trouble just yet. You have a bruised bone. There's ways I could turn that into a joke, but I won't. But I will start trouble if Vivi is in danger. Agreed. Sure. Alright, let's go. They went further inside. What do they use this barrel for, anyways? It is kind of weird, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's barrel. Is Mick Foley still alive? He still can't be wrestling, right? He's just gonna be nothing but just a walking pile of scar tissue, right? So this is why I heard a chocobo up here. You know see the well over there in the top right hand corner? That's the well that's up in the town. I don't think that's very sanitary to have the well right there next to the chocobo's nest. When you go to get your water, you're getting nothing but chocobo filth. Yeah, I would force him to stop too. He'd probably die. What's this? It's shaped like a coffin. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Mogeki. Thanks, Kupo. This Mog delivery stuff has a purpose. It's how you get to the secret boss fight in the game, as well as a couple secret areas. I think, if I remember correctly. Wrestling, hentai, Minecraft? Yeah, that's an interesting, lunch conversation, isn't it? Secret boss fight? Yeah, the secret boss fight in this game is Ozma. Tenchu 2 was dope, that it fucking was. The wheel looks rusted over. Kick it. How do I get the other one? God, I'd be really happy if my voice could work properly tonight. There we go. I like Tenchu 1 a lot too, just because of how bad the voice acting is in it. Lord Goda is waiting for you. Come. That's a line I still remember. Also, I remember that game being hard as frickin' balls. Tenchu... I never played Tenchu 3. That's the one that was on PS2, wasn't it? Was that when From Software took over it? Tenchu 1 was insane, 2 was kind of easy. Yeah, 2 was definitely way easier than 1. Just the final boss of Tenchu 1 was damn near Dark Souls level, proto-Dark Souls difficulty. He was a... Lord Niho, I think his name was. He was a bastard. What the heck is that? What is it? Someone's crying. Sniff, sniff. Gee, if I wonder if it's coming from this obviously 3D object in this 2D environment. BV. Dartigan. It is you. I'll get you out. Why would they stuff you in a box? Wasn't there a Tenchu that came out on like PS3 and Xbox 360 that wasn't very good? How could they? You're fabulous. Quite the brag. Prove it. How fabulous are you? We'll talk later. Hold on, it's open. Tenchu 5? Meh. What happened? After you left, some men kidnapped me and brought me here. They told me to stay put. I was so scared. I don't know what to do. They asked me, why were you outside? And then they said, the cargo ship isn't even here yet. I've met you? You do not lie? Well, I have to meet you in person. That's when I can tell if you're fabulous or not. I didn't know what they were talking about, so I didn't say anything. And then they said, let's put it in today's shipment. And they put you in that box. This is a medieval Amazon delivery center. Well, I'm glad you're safe. Someday, promises. Listen, Vivi, you've got to do something next time. You should try screaming back or whatever. Or you'll use some of that fire magic you got. Screaming? Yeah, like... Get off me, you scumbag! I prefer the good old classic, I don't know you! That's my purse! From cartoon logic. Like that, it surprises your attacker and empowers you. What are you talking about, Zidane? Sounded like a self-help, self-defense, teacher, for 50-year-olds. Remember when Titus screamed at the top of his lungs and scared the entire cast? Sort of. What is this Titus you speak of? I know of no Titus. Huh? I see. I need to ask you a favor, Bibi. You want to check out what's ahead. I know you might not be thrilled with the idea, but... Dartigan, I want to know more too. Look, what is that thing? Alright, we'll all go together. Your dad still has Tenchu? I stupidly gave away my original PlayStation and a bunch of my old PlayStation games when GTA Vice City came out, so I didn't have a job, so I went and pawned all that stuff off. That's the first and only thing I ever pawned off, was a bunch of old games in my PlayStation just so I could get GTA Vice City. Receive 95. Something about the overlap on that crate doesn't look quite right. Vice City was the shit. It was. I was big into GTA at that time. Is that an egg? Is this machine making eggs? This isn't a mist engine, but there's mist coming out of it. But what came first, Zidane, the egg or the machine? Is this a Steam remaster? This is the Steam version of the game, but I'm using a mod that kind of redraws the backgrounds using AI, so it makes it a little bit, the backgrounds look a little bit better. Egg machine. Dr. Robotnik's Big Mean Green Egg Machine, whatever that game was called. Mean Bean, yeah. Mean Bean Machine. It's empty. Soylent Green is people. Actually, Soylent is pretty good stuff. I recommend it. A Chocobo and Gayashi Greens. Chocobo is powering the conveyor belt. Why don't they just use a machine to do it? Don't trust Dartigan. Don't tell Dartigan that you love my streams. You revealed the truth already. Is this smoke? No. This is mist. Open. Now, the only thing I don't like is, once again, the music isn't right, and I can't find a way to set it back to the original. I'm actually tempted to get rid of the mod. Maybe that'll let me set the music properly. I need to switch to the Xbox 360 controller. I think, for some reason, this... can't switch on. There we go. Ow. This isn't good. You're not very romantic? Most of us aren't. Killed the Vive. Would want to fight Dracula from Castlevania or Alucard from Helsing? I don't know. There's a bunch of different versions of Dracula from Castlevania. Stop! Don't hit Vive. Leave Vive alone. You fucking dick. It is so hard to get up. No. Oh, why does it do that? Stop. Fine, just cure. I don't know why that's so busted. Why they're doing so much damage. No, fuck, I didn't mean to go to cure. Guess we're doing it now. I'm hoping switching to the Xbox controller fixes that issue. Let's just get through this fight. I look over at chat and everyone's talking about fucking a fear turkey. Have I ever played Dragon Ball Z game? I actually have never played a Dragon Ball Z game. You wanted to water your bonsai plant. Well, what is stopping you? That might be a sign that I'm a bit underleveled. Mist monsters, huh? So many machines. What are they doing here? Looks like it's sending mist to the machine outside. What are those eggs made of? We need to... Are there gorillas in that mist? If only. Let me switch to my Xbox controller, maybe that'll fix it. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm struggling in the menus. Nani desu ka? Daijoubu gozaimasu. See, I know some, weeb words too. Oh, cool. Doesn't even accept my Xbox controller. You know, I've always wondered what English words the Japanese use the most often. Atoshi wa fuck this. Something like that. Because you know there's a couple that they watch an entertainment and they memorize like we do theirs. Desu ne bullshit des. Something like that. I guess we're just stuck with the busted ass controls. Oh, Square Enix, you do such good work. Japanese does a lot of, well, English does a lot of loan words too. Received Phoenix down, but when it comes to Japanese, you don't really see people use that in English in modern ways. I haven't heard anyone realistically go up to me and say, "Daijoubu desu ka?" yet. It's always like, "Are you okay?" If you fall over or something. Once we reach that time, or that period in time where people like anime has won, don't let the Daijoubu win. Have I been to Anime Boston? I have not, but I can imagine any convention, that's where you'll find a lot of it all. To me, if you don't actually know the language, don't just use a handful of words you picked up from anime. That's not going to impress anyone. Here's another strange machine. It looks kind of like the mist engine on the theater ship. This is the wicked weeaboo chat. Learning English for you is already a lucky shot. I've always heard that learning English is incredibly hard. I can almost see inside. But I can't see anything, I just hear some noise. Are the eggs hatching? English is a bastard of a language, it is. Oh, what is this? Maybe I should just make VD sound really robotic. They're coming from off screen. They start off in the black space. It's unnatural. Some parts are different, but They look like Vivi. What is this? Are they dolls? Someone's coming. Vivi, Dagger, why is my mother behind this? Are they like being moved on that, that machine by their pointy hats? I don't see anything connected to them. This is the only way. You can barely hear me? Is the game that loud? That was not me controlling him, by the way. Ah, Murph. Sorry, but stay quiet. Eggplant is your first language. Yeah, let me know if the volume of the game is too loud and I can lower it. Hey, did you see something? Did you say something? Nope, not me. It's pretty loud. Okay. Since you don't actually have any voice acting in this game, I guess I can lower it a bit. Not me. Okay, never mind. It's almost time. Hurry it up, will ya? I hear ya. These good country southern folk have been turned to evil. Whoa! Dartigan. Somehow that fell on us and put us inside of a crate. Ah! That's not how it works. Yeah, I lowered it, so it should be a bit better now. Pardon me. I must escort a person of high rank to the castle. When will the cargo ship arrive? Looks good. You're in my way. I'm busy. You're in my... Okay, I guess I gotta let him walk. I shall persevere. Rare Moo is out of stock? Well, it can only be bought once per stream. That's the way it's set up. That's why it's rare. Also, check out those moving sides. That's a nice effect. It's almost hypnotic, actually. Oh, you went with waste your coin? Good choice. The smell of coffee relaxes me. How about a cup? Oh, thank you. I am not here to drink coffee. Tell me when the cargo ship will arrive, or else the Alexandrian royal family will appropriate this property. Damn, man, royals. And then what? I order you to tell me when the cargo ship will arrive. Tell me! You're not a very creative interrogator. I am just trying to do what is right. Who decides right or wrong? You? Anyone can tell right from wrong. Ha ha ha. Still as green as a pickle. When will the cargo ship arrive? Pulls out sword. You'll return shortly. Harass me while you're away. You heard the lady. It's already here. They should be loading in now. Why couldn't you tell me sooner? Is this Mario RPG? No one tell him the truth. Let him believe that. It's a me, Stein. Thank you. Now about that coffee. I love coffee. Love coffee. You're drinking coffee right now? I just got a cup of tea. Oh. It is indeed the cargo ship. Now I can take the princess back to the castle. Now I must think of a way to get her on the ship. How does one harass me? I don't know, I'm pretty unharassable. But if you're going to, I prefer sexual harassment. What? Wah, it's a me. Wah. No. Can't use that joke now. There's something coming out of the ground. I wonder what they're gonna use them for. I've been making lots of them since they set up the factory 6 months ago. In truth, these aren't evil. These are just, sleep dolls. They're like, Dai Chimera. They're literally producing, body pillows for the Kingdom of Alexandria in the form of black mages. We've been making lots of them since they said, okay, read that already. Who cares? This is a piece of cake compared to farming. Better money, too. Oh, streamer energy? Let me take a drink. How hard is farming if creating sentient life is considered easier? Man, it's easier creating a magical weapon of destruction that can think on its own than it is to grow a pumpkin. Queen Brawn body pillow hurts your mind, but think of how comfy and encompassing it would be. Your birthday is 2 weeks away. Spoiler. It's supposed to be a surprise for us as much as you. That way we can say, oh, I didn't get you something. Hey, is that scary guy in armor running towards us? Let's get out of here. Yeah, the AI, redrawer did a pretty good job on this scene. This barrel, what could be inside? Who could they possibly be shipping? What could they possibly be shipping out of this village? What the? Did I just see that barrel move? What is streamer energy? It's literally just a moo coin thing that you can redeem, and I take a drink of tea if I have it next to me. Poke it with a sword. Hey, oh, ow! Stabbed in the butt. What did you do that for? You almost stabbed Dagger. The princess? Ouch, and... Happy almost B-Day. Sending your love and friendship, it has been received, Letsin. Glad to have you. Also, no Dartigan. 15 months, man. I think the Hex would be a fun game to play on stream. Dex Energy. The Hex? That sounds familiar, but it also sounds old. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Hexen. Different game. Princess, what in the world is going on? You scoundrel, is this your doing? Steiner, please. Yes, Your Highness. You'll be 21. Congrats on being drinking age. Dartigan, I don't know what to say to Vivi. I never knew anything suspicious was going on at the castle. I mean, I only decided to run away from home on a whim. We still don't know for sure. Let's stay by Vivi's side. Hey buddy, how you doing? Are you having an existential crisis by finding out that you're actually not human and you're just mass-produced weapons of war? It's okay. This is not the time to panic. I must get the princess on board the cargo ship somehow. Sony asked if people would want PS Now on Switch. How would that even work? Then we can head back to Alexandria Castle. You're gonna make some tea? I need to make another cup soon, too. Yo, Rusty, do you know where that airship's going? Limblum. Yes, to Limblum. That's convenient. Did you ask someone? The old man at the shack told me, so it must be true. You're acting strange. Something is headed this way. Princess Garnet. The Queen is waiting for you at the castle. You were all sent by the castle? What are you talking about? PS Now is a streaming service? Oh, forget. Yeah, that's right. It is a streaming service. I forgot about that. I actually used it for Metal Gear Solid 4. Dum me. Hey, Duke of Jams, how are you? What are you talking about? You were all unconscious from the blizzard. He said he was a black waltz. Are you the one who defeated number 1? I am Black Waltz number 2. They didn't get very creative with our names. My power, magic, and speed make me far superior to number 1. Resistance is futile. I've also watched Star Trek, apparently. Come, princess. The queen awaits. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of streamer energy right now. No, I will not return to the castle. Come with me, or you'll regret it. Wait, I, Steiner, shall escort the princess back to the castle. Hee hee hee. Evil laugh, I guess. You think I care? I won't let you stand in the way of my mission. Princess, stay there while I kill the others. Steal from him, please. That's a sick boss theme. Yeah, the music in this game is great. That's why I'm so pissed off that I can't get all the original tracks to play, and it's still playing a lot of these remix ones that just aren't as good. This was the last Final Fantasy game I think Uematsu worked on until he came back for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Wahaha, this is now your time. Fire! Or fire. Shit. Oh, fuck. Not good. I think this is going to be a wipe. Is this game as good as Final Fantasy 13? It's not even the same world, mate. This is not good at all. Damn. Hurry! Don't attack with Vivi's magic? Yeah, I probably should. It's been a long time since I played this. I do know that he also won't actually attack Dagger. He'll try to put her to sleep. So if you have any items that I should have, yeah, I think you have items that guard against sleep, so he can't put her to sleep. I think maybe. But right now we're just trying to get people alive again. No, stop. He needs to breathe. I don't think this is going to work. But no, Final Fantasy 13 is garbage. This game is good. Phoenix down on Vivi. Maybe we can make a comeback. Oh, shit. Fuck! On the one I selected to cure as well. 3 Phoenix Downs left. He's gonna kill someone else again. Not looking good, Chad. You like Final Fantasy 13? The other two were god-awful. 13 just did not do it for me at all. Right, I'm tempted to use an elixir, but High Potion will be good. Okay. There goes Vivi. Okay, last Phoenix down. Shit. You know, I should probably just bring Steiner back to life then. Since I can't use Vivi's magic on him. I need to keep people alive. Sorry for not reading chat for the past 5 minutes. I've been, struggling. Protect on Dartigan. I could really use a trance right now. My mission is to take back the princess. Don't kill them. Don't kill them. Oh, thank God. Alright, I think those two are pretty well protected now. Mostly. Can we preemptively you-fool me? No, that's against the rules. Dartigan needs a shell too. Wait, does it not stack? It should stack. Right. Good, there we go. Okay, they can take a beating now. Good shit. But they also need cures. And I need to steal with the thing with, Zidane, you need to steal from every boss because they always have good stuff on them. I got this, thanks for your support. But sometimes it takes a while. Oh, crap. Shell and protect were off Steiner. Alright, we got the steepled hat. Good. I think he has one more item, though, I need to grab. Okay, no, he doesn't have anything left. Now we can just go in for the kill. And she needs MP, though. No, Mur, are we talking about Final Fantasy 13 some more? My favorite subject. So love that game. Oh, okay, dead. It looked pretty hairy there for a while. Why? You're ready to F away? Never doubt me. Fortunately, Vivi gets no experience from that. Mega F? Black Waltz number 2. Did my mother really send him to capture me? It can't be. There is no reason to trust the words of some bandit. You'll say this F Mega? That sounds like a really weird Pokemon item. He was just another criminal, scheming to use the princess for some evil deed. You know, if I were to ever make a mod for Oblivion, I would make a mod that replaces all the town guards with Steiner, because he kind of looks like him too. Have I not been careful enough? Your noble upbringing cannot be disguised so easily. You got them good genes, princess. That's not true at all. You haven't been watching. Dagger is trying really hard. She's been really slumming it up. You're the one with the problem, walking around yelling princess everywhere. Halt in the name of the law. Exactly. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. I mean, it works perfectly when you look at him. Even his face is really square like an Oblivion character. About the border crossing. Yes? Why don't we hitch a ride on this airship? Sure, Limblum should not be terribly far by airship. I mean, won't be too far. That's right, princess, remember your contractions. Rest at the inn. Yeah, I need to buy shit. Gotta buy supplies, because I used up all my Phoenix Downs. Okay, let's head back to the village. Vivi, you'll be safe with me. I think I also got new stuff. Alright, yeah, Steeple hat. Oh, that's not for him, though. Wrist is... yeah. Probably put that on. I think we're not going to be fighting a beast for a while, so it might be better to learn Minus Strike. Alright, lately you've been feeling like BoJack Horseman. Got any tips for that? You've been feeling like a mask, a character? I don't really know how to, I don't know what to prescribe for that feeling. Never felt it myself. Chad, what would you prescribe to someone feeling like BoJack Horseman? Phoebe needs to get, healed up. Mulov? Mulov will fix the BoJack Horseman disease. Is the mayor still in there by any chance? I think the mayor is still inside. A good solid Galunga. He's out cold. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they'd captured it already. Hey, I know she's cute, but it's rude of you to stare. Oh no, I wasn't staring at the young lady. I was looking at that handsome man behind her. So the room is through that door. Stay calm. Years of there. Okay, I'm looking at chat and I'm just lost. Alright, I think everyone's held up now. I should go into my ability. Definitely won't level up. What about you? So how long is the Sin video we're going to be looking at with Dying Light? Just a little over 20 minutes. Normal size video. Nothing, not a 30 to 40, 30 to 50 minute level beast like I have been making recently. What's up, my guy? How are you? Been a while since I streamed. Yeah, I've been working on the video, but it's all pretty much done now. Hope you've had a good couple days away. I guess I got nothing for them. What's up, Mike? Oh, Mike gifted a sub to iGuy. Thank you, Mike. Now let's buy stuff and get on the ship. We're ready to leave. Welcome. Oh, you don't sell the medicine. Other store does that. We need Phoenix Downs aplenty, because we used up all those. Or some might say, well, that's, I forget how expensive those can be. 10 should do. Plenty of potions though, so I think we're good. Like 2 more though. Alright. Onto the ship. And one of the best parts of the game, actually. Board the airship. Oh, all out of tea. Wait here while I ask the people inside if we can hitch a ride. I shall go ask them. Oh, really? How come? If it is not for your benefit, I am only doing this for the princess. I love it when they walk outside the black screen area, or the bars. Oh, it's a sign of a good working mod. Steiner, he was so adamant about going back to the castle before. An airship full of barrels like the ones I saw at the castle. Steiner was against going. Such a random chat. Nonsense. Dartigan, is this ship really headed for Limblum? No, it'll probably take us straight to Alexandria Castle. Oh, they didn't fall for it. But why? Didn't you just say we should get on the ship? Yeah, I know. Trust me. Dartigan. What is it, Vivi? Those dolls they were making underground. Did you think they looked like me? Yes. Maybe a little. But they're just dolls, Vivi. It's moving. What the heck is Steiner up to? I think he just started the engine. Alright, we have to get on, Dagger. Tuesday, did you miss we have a taco night? On a ship that's not going to Limblum? I don't have time to explain what I should probably... Sure you do, they're not gonna leave without her. This way. Up you go. Hurry up. You have nothing to worry about. Hurry before she takes off. But I'll take you to Limblum, I promise. Fine, I'll get on. It's taking off. Oh, what a Chad grabbed her ass. You won't see that in more modern Final Fantasy games. Even when, ooh, soft. Come on, it's not like I did it on purpose. Yeah, you just went, ooh, soft afterward. Yo, that just... I thought I was grabbing a leather rung. Tacos for chat. Here I am talking about, you know, video game character grabbing ass, and everyone else is like, I like food. Come on, it's not like I did it on purpose. Please, enough. Did I see the new Final Fantasy VII trailer? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it looks pretty... I'm glad they kept that in. And it looks like they changed it from a, you know, basically a prostitution house to a cabaret. There's that royal tone of your voice again. Please, enough. Are you okay, BB? Feels like I'm going to get sucked into the sky. Let's go inside, BB. Yeah, it doesn't seem very safe out on this deck. Look at Zidane standing like 2 inches from death. Like, just casually, too. I trust you, Dartigan. I get the feeling she doesn't quite trust me yet. Maybe she'll reward me with a kiss or two if I try hard enough. Wow, already? God, the thirst. The thirst in this boy is too strong. Dartigan! What is it? Something wrong? It's Vivi. Vivi? Hello? Oh, they're moving around. Wow, they're alive and they're moving around. Well, he is only 16. Oh yeah, but man's got guts, I'll give him that. I mean, to hit on a royal, though, that takes some balls. So the mages built in the village bring back the new ones. Oh, Vivi. 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 Chad, should we keep a Vivi count up whenever someone says the word Vivi? I guarantee you it'll be in the hundreds. I'm almost positive that everyone in this game is just Vivi. 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 I got the cat happy again? What the hell? Hey, I have mini powers and that is one of them. Vivi sin counter, huh? Were you able to talk to any of them? No. It's like they don't even what, BB? What do they don't even see me at all? I was gonna say lift, but okay. I tried. Again and again. But they won't even turn around. Vivi, yeah, everyone's like, Vivi, 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 Vivi. I need to go upstairs for a little bit. I gotta turn the ship around before it reaches the castle. Keep an eye on Vivi, okay? It looks like a treasure chest, but it's actually part of the ship. That is a troll game. Why would you do that? Golonga? Who is behind all of this? Good night, Desiree. You have a good one. How could this happen? What am I to do? I never expected things to go so badly. Golonga to you as well, Samurai. I can't believe the ship took off without the princess. What will I say to Queen Braun? What the heck were you doing? You almost took off without us, you jabroni. That is because this ship's crew... If I figure one out... Are you trying to make Are you making a riddle with emotes? Is that what you're doing? Why where is the princess? In the engine room. Why do airships always look like boats? It's just a fantasy thing. Well, they have blimps over them too, but it's just something so you'll recognize it, that it's something for transport. She is on the... But they don't always look like boats. Did that airship in Final Fantasy X look like a boat? She is on the ship. All is well now. The ship is returning to the castle. You will be hanged for the kidnapping of a member of the royal family. Enjoy your freedom while you can. You're swell, Steiner. Well... Damn, man. I will not let you near the princess. It's like he doesn't even see me. At last, Queen Braun is sure to be pleased. However, the princess would have been left behind without the thief's aid. It's a JoJo reference said by Paul Nera via hand signs and translated by Kakyoin. It says, "Your underwear is showing." Some weird sign language then. I shall petition for a life sentence on his behalf. Yes, that would be the honorable thing. But that was because the crew wouldn't listen. I must run a background check on them. Ah, yes, it is my duty as a knight. What the? Chat, back when this game... Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. That's ominous. How long are you gonna do that right turn for? What's wrong? Something stuck in your throat? I just want to point out that, back then that CG was awesome looking, and it still is today, but I used to think to myself, man, I wish games looked as good as that CG, and now they actually look better than that CG. Like, wow, living in the future is cool. Good night, Jim. You insolent fool! Turn the ship around. Grah. I will have your head for that. Zidane doesn't hang by his tail nearly enough. Hey, I think we upset them. But they didn't respond to anything until now. You completed Hellblade? Soundtrack was so good that you kept fighting for 20 minutes in the last area on the hardest combat difficulty. As long as you liked it. You're the one who started this trouble. I apologize. Please, wait while I take this fool into custody and turn the ship around. Dagger transcending... Yeah, Dagger and Vivi over there on another plane of existence. Just waiting for the script to tell them to enter the scene. No. Zap. Vivi! There's another Vivi. Are you okay? So number 2 was defeated by a small child. Maybe that's too evil of a voice, but what else am I going to do for that? You are no match against my power. Whoa! Ha 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 ha. Have any of you ever put a K sound at the beginning of your laugh? So it comes out as qua? Princess, stay there while I eliminate this child. Are you protecting him? Nonsense. You are no different from mindless dolls. What can you do? What is Dagger doing to Vivi over there off screen? That does something's wrong. I don't think we're supposed to see that. That's meant to be covered up. We're learning so much about games. Get out of my way. Do you dare to fight a Black Waltz? I said get out of my way. Zap. Sadness.
My brothers.
Vivi. Yeah, just imagine the Vivi there. Well, that wasn't very cash money of them exactly. They were good babies.
What cruelty.
Ah! Vivi's entered man mode. Master Vivi, I shall assist you. Hey, you guys! Dagger. You guess? We'll take care of the Black Waltz. You steer the ship. Things are going to get even more dangerous from here on. It's not too late to turn back. You can go back to the castle or cross Southgate into Limblum. It's your choice. I'll be with you either way, but try not to crash the ship. Well, just finish that sentence, would you? Alright, I don't think I can really do much preparation, because if I remember correctly, he uses lightning, and I don't really have anything that guards against that. Unfortunately. But hey, what to do? Make do. Wish there was a save point, though. Give me a friendly Mog. Be careful, Dartigan, I'll be fine. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Weren't they your friends? Am I working on a Dying Light video? I finished a Dying Light video. You'll be getting to see that tomorrow. You fool. Do I look like some lowly black mage soldier? Sorry, did the stream just die on everyone? Looked like it did. My internet might be messing up. Do I look like some lowly black... Okay, I read that already. Even if they weren't your allies, what you did was reprehensible. Wahaha, evil laugh. Worry not about them. Many more are being produced even now. Froze for a second. Yeah, I'm looking over my kill bits per second. They're lower than they should be right now. What are you? Ah, the princess's bodyguards have gathered. How very convenient. Answer me! Streamer energy? Thanks for the streamer energy. I'm out of tea though, or I would take a sip. It wouldn't do you any good if I answered, since you're all going to die. I will eliminate any who stand in my way. You can't see anything for some reason? Tell that guy to refresh. Oh, Vivi going trance mode. Going hard. Look at what Minus Strike even does. Oh, we got a steepled hat from him. Just remember that Dagger is 16 and we stare at her ass a lot. Hey, hey, if you're admitting to it, I'm not going to get in your way. I will never say such things, though. Chat, which of those did more damage, the fire or the blizzard? Well, we'll find out. Did VV just get wrecked? Or he just got super mad? Oof. That's a oof. Steiner putting in work. Yeah, in VV's trance mode, he gets to use 2 spells in a row. No, don't. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a dead guy. You know, Vivi and Steiner's little tag team magic kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger and how you could do that. No, well, someone else is going to be needed brought to life now, probably. No, never mind. Sleepy, you have a good night, Mike. Have an excellent night, my dude. I wish I had a Mega Elixir. That'd be great. I need to heal. Kind of in the danger zone. Everyone just heal this round. I really don't want to die here because the last save point. We'll have to go through a lot of talking. I'm just gonna be careful. Play it safe. I need to do another steal or two from him anyways. I didn't kill him, did I? Fuck! I didn't steal everything I needed from him. Oh well. Also, Mike gifted a sub to Akira. Thank you, Mike. You Chad, get ready for awesome cutscene, by the way. You scum! I exist only to kill. Just how many black waltzes do we have to fight? This is becoming ridiculous. I think that was the last one. How do you know? Are you... He said waltz, right? Don't you think number 3 would be the last one? Well, I don't know enough about waltzing to know what that... I'm guessing it refers to steps. I can see Southgate. She's gonna go for it. You never played Kingdom Hearts, Raven? You just watch me play them in confusion? Well, trust me, if you played it yourself, you'd still be confused. So we're the same, are we? Did I... That clowns. That I did see. Did you see that? I just like the clowns are in just a motor ship. Our black mage enhancements are enhanced black mages. All defeated. Betrayed us, Steiner did. It is all his fault. Huh? Unstable the ship becomes. Don't let go of the steering wheel. Number 3 is coming back. True, is it? Hooray! But something is wrong. It's broken. Made its magic too powerful, we did. There's nothing we can do now. Depart, shall we? We shall depart. Run away! Whatever that... They're kind of stuck behind it, though.
I exist only to kill. I exist only to kill. I exist only to kill. I exist only to kill.
Yo, how? I don't think they're going to survive that fall. But they seem to be stuck in the jet stream behind the craft. They also went right through the back propellers. Do you see Southgate? Yes. Southgate is a huge gate built exclusively for airships, but maneuvering through it could be tricky. Do you want me to do it, Dagger? I want to do it on my own. Alright. Is he Yoda? When I say that's not the most... there is a line near the end of this game that will... You would think they would have gotten sued for just grabbing it and using it. But they're not the only things that sound like Yoda in this game. We don't have clearance. They might close the gate on us. It should be okay, though. Security was totally lax when I came through here on the theater ship. It'll be fine, Captain Dagger. Roger. It's odd. It's old, but the engine's got power. Where did any of these kids learn how to fly an airship? Well, Zidane worked out of a theater ship as a criminal, so he would kind of know. But Dagger doesn't know, and she's just wanting to learn. We must turn back. Princess, please turn the ship around. The Black Waltz is heading straight toward us on an airship, as Gary Oldman said in an awesome voice. Dragovich, Previshenko, Steiner, all must die. But sure, I'll take your word on that. I really need to get WD-40 for my stupid chair. It's getting really squeaky. He might crash into us. Dagger, Rusty's right. It's headed straight for us. Punch it! Punch it, Dagger! There might be a couple more, Star Wars jokes in the game. But Final Fantasy always has had a tradition of, having Star Wars lines. There's literally characters called Biggs and Wedge in the older games. Go through Southgate. Don't be ridiculous. What if the gate closes on us? Rusty, Steiner looks like he's making obscene gestures. What kind of obscene gestures? There's no way we can outmaneuver him in this cargo ship. We'll slide in before the gate closes and shut him out. That's our only chance. Rusty, turn the power up to max with the lever over there. Dagger, stay on course no matter what. Okay. I know we can make it. VV. Owned. Uh-oh. Man, he had a sad death. He died making a DreamWorks bad guy face. But yeah, badass scene. Still awesome. You want to give Vivi a hug and tell him he'll be alright. He's gonna need it. He's... I'm not saying... I'm not... he has a pretty tragic story in this game. And it never gets better. It's honestly kind of just the most depressing character in any Final Fantasy game. I think we pushed it a little too hard. Why so silent, people? Everyone wants to give Vivi a hug. He's made to be huggable. Literally designed to be hugged. Why so silent? We made it. Come on, cheer up. Southgate was badly damaged. It was my fault, wasn't it? Don't worry about it. They'll fix it up in no time. You idiot. The cargo ship was wrecked. We lost all the cargo, and Southgate was destroyed. I can't believe I played a part in this debacle. What's his backstory, Vivi's? It'll be told throughout the game. But it's not just his backstory that's kind of depressing, it's his entire story. Steiner. Yes, Princess. I didn't mean to get you involved, but you saved us. Thank you. Tea's on you? Oh, I'll have to make a cup. Such kind words, I am not worthy. Did Steiner just kneel down in broken glass with his, kind of, short armor on? I never really realized it before, but you could really, describe Steiner's armor as, metallic shorts when you look at him. Well, now I've made up my mind. I vow to protect you, Princess, until we return to the castle. How do you feel about that, Dagger? He'll follow you to the ends of the world. It's okay, Dartigan. Hey, I can see the main gate of Limblum. That's Limblum Castle? How gigantic! The city of Limblum is inside the castle. I guess Dagger and I will go our separate ways once we reach Limblum. I see. Just when we were beginning to get close. Dartigan. Those black mages and I. Are we the same? Limblum is your favorite area in this game? It's one of my all-time favorite areas, actually. I don't understand, Master Vivi. Just what seems to be the problem? I don't know. Master Vivi, why would those mages be the same as you? And why would it matter if they were? Rusty's right. Why does the main character have a tail? You'll find out eventually. You're an individual no matter what happens, Vivi. There's a reason for it. It's not just random character trait. You're right. Let's go out to the deck, Vivi. You've got to see Limblum from above. It's the best. Look, the Falcon Gate's is right in front of us. Yeah, Limblum's always been, cool steampunk city. Is he a monkey? Well, he gets called a monkey by a lot of people, but I don't think he's technically a monkey. He's just designed to look like one. Does he turn into a giant gorilla at the sight of a full moon? Someone's already made the Goku reference. You're too late on that one. Limblum Grand Castle. Wow, this castle is huge. It's even bigger than Alexandria Castle. Yeah, they don't call it Limblum Grand Castle for nothing. An indoor airship dock. This is truly amazing. Even Her Majesty's Red Rose could easily fit in here. Dagger, you don't look too impressed. Have you been here before? Yes, I came here a few times when I was little. I haven't been here since my father passed away. You are Goku, he is hot. Okay. Well, you got the name going for you. Here comes the welcoming committee. That's a really old airship. Greetings, I am Princess Garnet Tel Alexandros. I humbly request an audience with Regent Sid. Yeah, you knew that most of you in chat probably knew that Sid was going to appear here, right? You must be kidding. No member of the royal family, let alone a princess, would ever ride in such a shabby airship. And I look at the company you're keeping. How dare you accuse the princess of lying? The princess was forced to come here under extreme circumstances. Then show me some kind of proof of your royal heritage. Very well. This pendant, it is a falcon claw. No, the shape is a little different. Call Minister Artania. If you weren't such a filthy-looking oaf, they would not be suspicious of us. Hey, I'm not the idiot with a loud voice and the dirty, rusty armor. He don't wrote hot. He wrote not. Oh, okay. I like how you wrote that sentence, though. He don't wrote hot. That's fun to say that. He don't wrote hot. I like that. I mean, it's completely, grammatically incorrect, but it's fun. Hey, I'm not the... Okay, I read that. Sid is from many other Final Fantasies from 7. You'll find him in every single one of them, actually. What? What is going on here? Sir, we have unknown visitors who wish to see the regent. What's my birthday? It's in July. And one of them is carrying a pendant that looks like a falcon claw. You are dismissed. I'll take care of this. Yes, sir. First time Sid showed up was in Final Fantasy II. Uncle Artania. It's good to see you, Princess. Please, follow me. The regent is waiting. No, I'm a Cancer. I am a Cancer. Unless it's changed. I've never really paid attention to that too much. Maybe I am a Leo or a Gemini. But it's all bullshit anyways. This seems unsafe. You could literally fall into the gear. Sid from Final Fantasy. Everyone's favorite is Sid from FF7, but this Sid ain't too shabby either. He's pretty good. Statue of Sid Fabul. There's a lot of Sids in this one, actually. It's a lineage of Sids. That was your bad. You don't have to, you'll apologize for your fake astrology shit. Trust me. I've never put any faith in. Behind me is the air cab station. Hey, where can I find the, It's in the main dock, sir. Oh, okay. Thanks. I'm a Cancer? Yeah, damn straight. Pure Cancer. Dr. Zabolt hardly ever leaves the Airship Research Center. That cargo ship must be carrying something mighty special. Those are shut down for right now. So, Cloud in a woman's outfit, we're going to talk about it, and I heard Troy Baker is in the new trailer as a play actor. Can't fool me. I didn't realize that was Troy Baker, but we already knew about Cloud in a woman's outfit. Everyone who's played the original is. It's a pretty famous scene. I mean, it used to be even more raunchy. I mean, there's a scene in the original Final Fantasy VII where Cloud literally gets gangbanged by a bunch of, gay bears. I mean, it all happens in a black screen and you only hear the sound effects, but it's in there. Like, they literally pull a train on him. The fuck? I am not joking. There's a scene you can get in the original Final Fantasy VII where Cloud goes into a gay bar and just gets trained by a bunch of gay bears in Speedos. I'm taking the day off. You look a bit tense. Why don't you relax a bit and listen to my story? Come on, you'll love it. This is your only chance to hear it. Okay, here it goes. When I was 27... We'll never know. The Honeybee Inn was a brothel. Yeah, it seems like they're making it more of a cabaret, I think that's what they call it, than a brothel. Cloud got his butt cherry popped. I guess that's one way of putting it, you know, romantically. Wow, check this baby out. She's a classic. They use this ship's engine as the basis for all other airships. Nothing compares to this baby. You can't call yourself a true airman until you've ridden a wooden barge like this one. There's also a scene in Final Fantasy VII where literally Red 13 is introduced as a mating partner for Aerith. It's like there's this weird scientist like, now I shall mate Aerith, the last of the ancients, with this dog. That's also real. Final Fantasy VII was had some interesting moments, to say the least. You remember? Yeah, chat's remembering now. Last omelet. Oh, this is one fancy room. Oh, the 90s. Do I have a letter for you? I do. I want mail. Well, apparently not. Final Fantasy franchise is weird, but you watch JoJo without any problems, so what do I know? Exactly. You're prepared now. But really, Final Fantasy VII is the only one that has that level of like weird moments. They got after that one, they really calmed it down. I can't think of any moment like that in Final Fantasy, you know, like in Final Fantasy VIII or in Final Fantasy IX. That kind of rival, that kind of weirdness. Like, I think Final Fantasy VIII has a running joke about them protecting the hot dogs in the school, and that's about as weird. And it's kind of as weird as it ever gets. And this one's just, you know, full of good-natured, you know, kids. And girls in sailor uniforms. You're an airman, right? Airwoman, Zidane. Seems like a lot of girls are joining the crew these days. Oh, hello. So what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the airship docks or something? I passed the flight test for the new model. I was really looking forward to flying number 1, but it's gone now. Who knows when they'll finish number 2 with the Regent's current condition. Don't worry, you'll get your chance someday and you'll be the first pilot ever to fly the new model. By the way, what's your name? Thank you, I feel much better now. Hey Tetsu, have a good night. Good, hi, I'm much better now. I'm Dartigan, and you're? My name is Aaron. Hey, that's a really nice name. Aaron, I'm gonna get something to eat now. Do you wanna? I hate to get back now. I have to get back. Oh, that didn't work. And she literally ran away. 6 was super weird, from suplexing ghost trains, asshole ninjas, and world-ending clowns. Yeah, I guess you could say that one had its weird moments too. This is the restricted area. Make me something. No, he was asking her out on a date. Zidane never loses a moment to ask a girl out on a date. I'm pretty sure they did that just to like be different from Squall and Cloud, who are like really emo. Like we want a someone with a sex drive for this time for a main character. You get really good cards from Air and the Sailor later. I'm not really focused too much on the that Limblum Castle has 3 levels, all connected by this lift. From the base level, which lies below the mist, you can take a trolley to the harbor and back in the back gate. Ships hardly arrive at the harbor anymore, since travel by air has become so popular. The mist poses great danger, so we've sealed off everything. What difficulty will I play Doom Eternal? 1 above normal. So the same thing I did Doom 2016. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the air cab from the mid-level to go to town. The upper level contains the royal chamber and conference room. Access to that level is restricted, because the regent himself resides there. Hey Dagger, what's Regent Sid like? Stream is dead on iGuy's end? Someone tell iGuy to refresh, because it's definitely not dead. I lived in Limblum for a while, but I've never met him. Regent Sid is very wise. He always thinks ahead. He may seem a bit odd at times, but he's very dependable. He and my father were best friends. I wonder if he will even listen to what I have to say. You'll play a Final Fantasy game where the main character doesn't look like a guy that will pass for a chick? Well, so none of them then, right? I'm afraid that's just a condition they all kind of have. They're known as Bishonen. Husky, you have a good night, Arvino, Castle, or whoever it is leaving. Don't worry, we're not leaving until he does. We will arrive at the upper level shortly. Sire, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. Princess, is something wrong? The regent isn't here, and I don't know who. Take a look at the throne. What in the world? Guac, guac. Guac, guac. Greetings. Ong. Lop. Just one stiff-armed man. Sire. What? What? Sensed something weird. Gladio and Ignis from FF15 can do that since Gladio is buff and Ignis is naturally male category handsome. Well, everyone was a pretty boy in that game. Dagger, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking to... Jeez, that's an Oglop. Wow, even the Oglops are big in Limblum. What is the meaning of this? How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent. Stream lagging a lot? It isn't really on my end. You might be having internet issues, iGuy. For once, it's not me, I don't think. Please, settle down. You are before the regent. What? Enough of your nonsense. Steiner, stand down. I remember that moustache. Is that really you, Uncle Sid? Yes, greetings all, Guac. I am Sid Fabul, Regent of Limblum. So in this game, your Sid is a bug. Your brother played through FF7 twice, and I've never seen that scene you speak of. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to see it. You got to do some special things to see it, but it's there. Go on YouTube and look it up. You'll find it. Just Cloud Honeybee in gangbang scene. I don't know what you'd search for, but one of those things will find it. Hidden scene or something like that. I mean, trust me, it is there. Yes, greetings all. I am still can't read that already. I knew it was you. I recognize your pendant's description. It's so much like my falcon claw. I'm delighted to see you again, Garnet. You have truly become a fine lady. I, on the other hand. Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, we were too late. The regent had been transformed into an Oglop, and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. Oh, Ray Terumi, thank you for the 1,000 streamer energy. I need to make tea. I can't. People keep giving me streamer energy, but I can't sip. My goodness. Whoever pulled this off had to be highly skilled, like me. Humble brag. Humph. I bet it was you. That's not possible. How can you be so sure? Do you know? Why are you saying that? How are you sure it wasn't me who turned you into a bug? Yeah, you don't say that. Do you know who we are? Of course! I may be king, I may be a bug, but I am still the ruler of Limblum. You'd kill for a decent Prince of Persia and Splinter Cell game with Yuri Lowenthal and Michael Ironside. Well, I don't know if you should go to that level of, murder for any game. Uncle Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to speak to you about my mother. That's what I figured. But I'm sure it can wait till tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for today? Thank you. It is time for lunch. Please follow me. I can't stand the food of the castle. It's way too high class for my tastes. How can anyone get full on that stuff? The cheap food here is a lot better. Today's special is Soup du Silence. Not bad. Yo, wouldn't that mute you? Yo, Pops, I'll have the stupid special. Look at that guy stroking that mustache back there. That's a bartender move. Who said that? Dartigan, I figured it was you. How you been? Alright, I guess. Have a seat. Your soup will be ready in a minute. Soup de shut the fuck up. Exactly. Lillian, do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Wow. Hey. You shouldn't do the back of the head scratch thing. It's a tell. Yeah, do you want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship? Really? An airship? Sounds like you've never been on one. Limblum is quite a sight from high above. Hey, Monkey Tail, you disturbing the other customers. No, we can't give Rat Girl a New York accent. It's a woman at the counter. Hey, Monkey Tail, you're disturbing the other customers. Maybe a light voice. What the? You've got to tell too, rat face. Rate my tail. She's got a pretty ribbon on hers, though. Rat face. After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hey, Dartigan, take it outside. Arr. Long time, Dartigan. Here's your rat waifu, chat. Hey, what's up? Wait a minute. You forgot my name. See you later, K-Rose. No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? No. Oh, yeah. You used to live next door to me. How's it going? Rachel. Man, you've really gotten big. You nasty little... What do you think she was gonna say, chat? Come on, I'm just kidding you. You know I'd never forget a pretty girl's name. Alright, here's our new cast member. 21, name... Freya. That's right. She's, you know, Norse. She's a rat girl. Be kind. She got claws. Yeah, well, like I said, rat girl. You know, in Final Fantasy 12, I mean, in other ones you get cat people, or bunny girls, and this one you get a rat girl. So, how you been, Freya? Same old Dartigan. How long has it been? About 3 years. Hey, did you ever find out anything about your boyfriend? No. Husky asked me, have you seen the Final Fantasy Remake trailer come out? Yeah, I saw it. I wish I hadn't, because I felt they showed way too much. So I kind of regret watching it, to be honest. So, what brings you to Limblum? The festival, the hunt. What else? It's a good opportunity to test my skills. Chad, I want to draw your attention to that guy in the bottom left-hand corner in the shape of his head. What does that remind you of? I mean, just give yourself a second to think. Because I just noticed it myself. It's maybe it takes you a moment, but I think you'll be like, that does remind me of something. Mushroom? Possibly. Oh, Chad, you're purposely beating around the bush, or penis in this case. You're beating around the penis in this case. There we go. Alright. Lewd streamer, I am. Hey, I openly flirt with my chat, alright? So, that you go into it knowing that. Oh well, I'm sure you'll find him someday. Aren't you participating? Nah, I think I'll pass. Lazy bum. Are you ever gonna go back? I have no reason to return to Bermuda. How old is Zidane, by the way? He's not 21, is he? Yet he's like, chugging the beer? There is nothing there for me anymore. Also, where's my soup to fuck off? No, I'm not gonna say that out loud. So how is the queen? Is she still as vibrant as ever? Yes, but very corpulent. But do you think Braum ever looked, human at any point, or did she always been like that? Since father died, mother has been acting very strangely. He's 16? No, he's breaking the law then. I'm not surprised. Guac, guac. They loved each other so much. What is he doing? We haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear that she might be planning something terrible. I've brought this matter to everybody's attention, but no one has taken me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing father. I understand why you were so eager. I'm happy that you came to me for help. At this point, I think you're the only person Mother will listen to. When I heard that Limblum's theater ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here no matter what. I just never expected the crew to kidnap me. It was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. I once promised your father, what? That should anything happen, I would protect you. Yo, can you, in the royal throne room, get a spare seat for the princess so she doesn't have to sit on the floor? We've known about the disturbances in Alexandria for some time. But had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So, I asked Baku for help. He and I go way back. The play was the perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Limblom was behind it. We were forced to take action, because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved we were able to get you out here. She loves sitting on the floor, makes her feel like a real commoner, huh? At the village of Dali, we saw numerous black mages. They looked like golems controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. I don't know how they're related to Vivi, but if Mother is planning to use them for war, we won't let that happen. Even if she were to command an army of black mages, she won't make a move as long as we have our airship fleet. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. I'm so sorry, Uncle. Now, come on, don't be so formal. I'm helping you because I am your Uncle Sid, not because I am the regent of Limblom. Thank you so much. That's marble too, that's gonna be a cold floor to sit on. What is this place? The heart and soul of Limblom, our airship dock. This is dock number 1, where we conduct our research. What? But where are the airships? Lonely, isn't it? We had a new airship model in here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. It didn't require mist to fly. The man who attacked you, was he the one who ran off with it? Good guess, but no. Actually, I met a lovely lady at the pub. Everyone in this game is horny. When Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic and turned me into an oglop. Damn, that's rough, buddy. Turned him into a bug and stole his ship. Then she stormed off in the new airship, which I named Hildegarde. Pretty ironic, huh? Eh? She hasn't been back since. Guac. I've been working on Hildegarde too, but it hasn't been going too well. My mind just isn't the same as an oglop. Smart man cheats on a woman who can turn him into a bug and hijack a ship. Yeah, I think I would be a bit more cautious in that if I knew my wife was a sorcerer. I'm hopeless. But that doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria. Thank you. But with Southgate badly damaged, I don't know how we can get to Alexandria. Don't worry, Southgate is being repaired as we speak. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Yes, I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes to the truth. Uncle, is something wrong? Huh? No, I was just thinking about how the theater ship crashed. Baku sure has good men working under him. Good morning. You're up early. Yo, why did we get a single... why did Zidane get a 4-bedroom room to himself? That seems expensive. Limblom is a really busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go if they want to be alone. Limblom has always been like this. People come here from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, actors. Wow. I don't even remember why I came here my first time. Before I knew it, I was living here with my Tantalus brothers. Do they still live here? Yeah, our hideout is in the theater district. I'm gonna go there right now. Do you want to come along? That's okay. I'm gonna go look around town. Okay, then I'll give you a little tour. No, that's okay. I can go by myself. Okay, go find yourself a cute girl, alright. Teach me, Mogster, my first synthesis. Oh, it's a tutorial. Hey, bro. What are you gonna teach me today? This is the weirdest tutorial that has ever been designed. It's like, we need to teach the character a new gameplay mechanic. Let's go to 2 Mogs in a swamp and play some, like, jungle funk music. Everyone is just trying to get some around here? Pretty much. What would you describe this music as, chat? Jungle trap music. Ooh, ee, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ee, ooh. Lots of neat stuff. Today I'm going to talk about the synthesis shop. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. Hey, J-Will. What? When did you start streaming one of the greatest games of all time? Well, I did my first stream of this like a month ago, and I haven't streamed it again since then because I've been busy. But today I didn't really feel like buying a new game just to stream it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy IX again tonight. But thank you for the 27 months as well, by the way. No, I need to get some tea, chat. My voice is getting strained. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. No, I'll let the music play. Why not? Yep, tea time, chat. Alright. Okay. I'm back, chat. This music is ugh. You don't like this? Do 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 do. It's good, good music. So, city funk. City funk. Yeah, there we go. Hey, do I have a letter for you? There's a letter for Dartigan. Oh, there's a letter for me. From Ruby to Dartigan. Ain't y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening a little theater here in the alley here. A bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me to help. Your friend is starting a mini theater. Sounds like fun, Kupo. Did I read all that message? I want mail. Kazooie music some banjo. A weird statement. That's a bit hot. What? You need it when your voice gets tired. Bobo bird statue. Bobo birds are symbols of good fortune according to Olgan myth. The founder of this inn bought the statue and it has been passed down for generations. Bobo bird. That has no importance, just a random little fact. Some Banjo-Kazooie music, you dirt. The room was terrible. Also, that thing crying Kupo Kupo kept me up all night. Throw him out ASAP, or I'm never coming back. Lonnie. I've broken your immersion by naming Zidane after myself. I kind of regret it too, to be honest with you. It feels weird whenever I read the name in game. If it makes you feel any better, I came very close to naming Dagger after my cat, which would have made things even really weird. Right, no, we just slept. Small town night in a big city. Sounds like an opening title to a really weird porno. What a huge town! I'm completely lost. Hey man, you need a ride? Just get in the back seat. I'll stop. Pardon me. Geez, you're dressed awfully funny. I am Captain Adalbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. Haha, that's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. Oh. I guess Zidane's hit on her a few too many times. That wasn't a reference to sex. Well, it was a reference to your bad porn plots. You should really scrape that rust off. It's disgusting. What? Did you ask Princess Dex on a date? Yeah, that would be weird. How would? Huh? Grandma Pickle. There's something about that name that has always gotten me. Oh, Grandma Pickle. Do you always strike out? Even Grandma is like talking down about Steiner's game. Do you always strike out that badly, Sonny? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt. That's too southern. I can't do a grandma voice. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Gayashi pickles. They're one of Limlim's delicacies. Do you want to try one? It smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. That also sounds like a pickup line. I guess I'll try one.
What?
Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Phew, but you're right, they are good. No one likes a man in rusty armor, so unattractive. Marcia, Papa's airship fighter, it's so cool. You gotta pronounce Gyashul like in a goofy voice. Gyarsh. Didn't think of that. When I grow up, I'm gonna fly with Papa. Yeah, I'm noticing the AI mod that redrew the backgrounds can do a lot better when it's a big open cityscape scene. I guess it was trained better for like open areas than the small ones. Papa should be back soon. I can't wait. Hey kid, you wanna play cards? We need more cards to play. Fuck, even the kids are talking about my card game. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Air cabs are amazing. Back in the old days, we had to walk all the way to the theater district. I don't think I could ever walk that far anymore. Probably croak if I did. Seen anything on the television? I don't watch television. I don't even have a TV anymore. I gave that to my mom years ago. This year's festival is gonna be awesome. If I want to watch, like streaming, I can just, do it on my monitor on my computer. This year's festival is gonna be awesome. Who do you think is gonna win? I'm putting my money on Ivan. Yeah, he's good, but I heard a female Dragon Knight's participating this year. I bet you 2 cheeseburgers. Wow, cheeseburger betting. Man, I bet you 2 cheeseburgers against your hot dog that Ivan's gonna take it. Would you take that bet, chat? That's risky. I'll see your 2 cheeseburgers and raise you a burrito. Okay, you're on. Illicit burger bets. VV shopping. Female Dragonite, I say? Your interest is piqued. It's the rat girl, by the way. Wow, this nut smells really good! Oh, the fact that I read that so quickly. And it's... I don't know why we're so dirty tonight, but wow, it just keeps working in our favor. You only deal in poteens? Oh, this nut smells too good. Just breathe it in, Vivi. I'm sorry, I'll get over in a second. I think I'll buy one. This place has a lot of unusual things. We back on FF9? For tonight, yeah. It's something I play off and on, apparently. Game is lewd. Is this food? It looks good. It looks like the sesame buns that Grandpa used to make. Favorite show I've seen? That's gonna be something from back when I was a kid, probably. It's probably gonna be a cartoon. Alice's Item Shop Festival. The hunt sell ends today. Also, Clone Advisor, thank you for your sub. That's your first time subbing too. Thank you, my man. So everyone's telling people to clip, wow, this nut smells really good, huh? Wow, there's gonna be a festival. Hi, I want to buy this nut. Look at that Queen Braun figure on the table. That is detailed. Holy hell. That's way more detailed than anything in the entire shop. Oh, are you friends with the Moogles? Huh? That item is called a Kupo nut. Kupo nuts are Moogle's favorite food. I gotta resist. Can't make any more nut jokes. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey. It's on me. Really? Thank you. Receive Kupo nut. What is this festival of the hunt like? Well, we let a bunch of animals loose and... Oh, there's gonna be a lot of animals? It sounds like fun, thank you. What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute, did I say animals again? You're gonna get kids killed, lady. Good day. Kupo nuts are better enjoyed with some Moogle milk. You know, that might be a real thing. I mean, Moogles seem like mammals to me, so they probably do breastfeed the young. Old Margaret. Transportation sure has come a long way. When I was young, we used to ride chocobos. They were much slower than these air cabs. It used to take at least an hour to get to the theater district. Yeah, whatever, old man. Provisional air cab schedule. For the next 3 days, air cabs will operate on the Festival of the Hunt schedule. Air cab management. I don't want to get on the cab yet. I want to explore more of this area. What is that thing? Oh, imagine that poor thing's existence. It can only look up at the sky. God, I would just beg for death. Silly old man. Go away! Well, also, TS, gotta take a sip for you. For the streamer energy. Is it Kupo or Kupo? I'm pretty sure it's Kupo. There's like, later in later games when they have voice acting, they always say Kupo. For some reason, let me quickly refresh my browser. It's acting weirdly. I mean, it's hard to make out that thing's face, but it looks a bit... It looks like a fish and a llama, but it just has to stare at the sky all the time. I'm trying to remember what I have to do, and it has Alzheimer's. What a sad existence. Now let's let it get closer. No. Okay, it's like a... It's got a penis-shaped neck, I'll give it that much. It looks very phallic. I'm sorry, but it does. And it's... Oh, God, let it die. I have to go take a dump. Sure, why not? Think that out loud. It's a fish, man? Yeah, but... God, what's it doing out of the water? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's always good. We just reminded him to defecate. Do fish people actually, you know... Would they even call it that? Why does my stream keep not locking in place? That's annoying. Stop. Just stop it. Get some help. Dart is Freudian slipping like crazy tonight. What did I slip right there? Tiny chef. I'm the head chef at Limblum Castle. I demand the finest ingredients for all my little dishes. Well, you're part monkey. Why aren't you in a tree? Well, That's all I got to say to that. Give me some garshal pickles. There we go. Darn, they're not selling at all. Garshal pickles are good, but they smell really bad. Milla's Oil Shop, now carrying Oglop oil, one of the most popular medicines in the market. Mountain Oglop oil is also in stock. Whoa, that's kind of, you know... Buy essential oils today. I just came here to watch the festival, but I guess they'll expect some souvenirs. What a bummer. I hate buying gifts. I was thinking of buying some Oglop oil, but it's so disgusting. Everything is phallic to you? Well, that's not a Freudian slip. That's just me realizing something looks, you know, phallic because it does. I mean, it literally had a phallic-shaped head with a bunch of wrinkles beneath it. Wimpy guy. I'm getting sick. The air is so bad here. It smells like I'm in a big oil refinery. Card freak gone. The card game is deep. That's all I get. Well, I ain't got no cards to play, though. You don't have any cards. Deep, man. It's deep. You almost choked from laughing? Clearly, I wasn't the responsible for that. I always wonder why that guy has a the clock in the top of the bird in it. It had wrinkles. It's not just phallic anymore, it's just a penis. True. Limblum is a really big city though, by the way. Hey, did you hear? A theater ship blew up and crashed in Alexandria. There's been a lot of commotion in Alexandria lately. This is also phallic, but not in the bad way. I trained like crazy for this year's festival. I'm gonna win for sure. Grandma Potpourri. Would you like to buy a flower pot? You can use it as cookware too. I'm carrying a lot of nice pots right now. Also does wonders with your glaucoma. Rio, I'm bored. Let's go on to another store. Come on. In a minute. Heave. Man, looking at all this stuff makes me want to become a gladiator. I remember a guy with spiky hair who carried something like this. That Final Fantasy VII reference. Though a kind of a lazy one, it doesn't really look that much like a Buster Sword. Wait, you're asking me if the purple-haired thing is supposed to be a woman? Well, you have to kind of use your imagination for a PS1 model. Hey kid, do you like gladiator movies? Ah, see, Raven has also seen Airplane. If you want to come out on top in the festival, you should definitely buy some weapons here. Yeah, I've already got... I don't have a mithril dagger, that'd be good. Let's buy the mithril dagger. Iron sword, got one. Javelin... Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy the javelin. Well, I think she starts out with the javelin. I don't know if I need to buy that fork. I don't need the fork because we're not going to be getting her yet. I've actually got one glass armlet, but I might want to buy another one. Silver gloves from him. Already got steepled hats, headgear. I don't have any, but I'll buy one just in case. Linen cuirass. Steiner, that's good. Vivi must be protected at all costs. Special boy. I'll wait before I buy that. Don't really need it just yet. Yeah, this game, you're usually not too hard up for money most of the time. Mocha's Coffee. We serve top-grade coffee. 10% of our coffee beans are from the coffee-rich heights of Nolaric. No. I'm training like crazy for this year's festival. It's gonna be win for sure. I think you're gonna need some medicine if you're gonna participate in the festival. Might be right, lady. Oh, actually, I'm pretty good. I don't have any softs, though, so maybe I should buy one of those. A couple of those. Well, not that many. 4 should do. Yeah, we're good. What about this bronze statue? That'd be at least, interactable.